Hello out there, YouTube. Welcome back to my channel, Pollock's World of Entertainment. If you are returning, welcome back. If this is your first time here, please consider hitting the like and the subscribe buttons. And then if you hit the subscribe button, definitely hit the bell so you get notifications when I upload a video. In this video, this is a follow-up video um, to the when I decided. And I went, and when the pandemic began, and the video I put out that said that I'm gonna basically come out of this pandemic in better shape than when I went in, and how to handle the pandemic. And that was the video. It was how to handle the pandemic, and what I recommend and what I have done. Okay. To begin with, when it comes as far as my size goes, I now have lost about 30 pounds from when the pandemic started, and actually at least from the last time I went to the doctors. And you can see this is me now. If you watch any of my earlier YouTube videos, I was quite a bit bigger. I was 251 the last time I went to the doctor, and when I checked myself on a scale earlier today, I came in at 218, and that's a big difference. So more than 30 pounds difference. That's nice. The other thing that I said that I was going to do in my YouTube video was I was going to get my place cleaned up. And you can see from behind me, you can actually see rug. You can see I have exercise equipment set over here, but you can see that it is definitely not in all that bad of shape. That being said, it's not a finished product, and neither am I. My weight is not where I want it to be. I am still going to be working on getting it lower. And as far as my place goes, I am certainly not done with my place as far as cleaning it up goes, getting it straightened up, because there are a lot of things that could be happening with me, as far as I could be moving locally or I could be moving out to Las Vegas. Either one could end up happening. But to give you an idea of how I managed to lose the weight, one of the things that I did was simplifying. Very simple foods. Corn, soup, cream of mushroom soup. Yes, I do have the ramen noodles as well. But again, simplifying and doing, simplifying what I was doing, simplifying what I was eating. My exercise routine basically became walking, and I didn't think that was gonna. I certainly did not think that was going to be the key. But when I first I lost my job back in March, and when I was first laid off, I was trying to work out, and I found out and discovered I couldn't do much. When I had an elliptical that I bought, and when I got on the elliptical, I could barely get through a song. I couldn't get through a song. I mean, as far as I couldn't move the elliptical for basically one song. I was worn out within a matter of a couple minutes, and I thought this is not going well. And at the time, my feeling was I need to get focused, and I need to get my place cleaned up, because in the longer term, I I needed to open up my options. And I had to clean up my place because if I were going to make a move, if I were going to move somewhere, whether it be locally or if I were going to move out to Las Vegas, for example, that's something I'm definitely considering, that I would have to be prepared and I'd have to have the place in in good shape. It'd have to be cleaned up so that if I'm going to move, I don't have a whole lot of stuff to deal with. I don't have a whole lot of stuff to prepare. I had to have this taken care of. And as far as my weight goes, that was also something that had to be dealt with. But at the time, I was basically planning on putting it on the back burner because I felt like that getting my place cleaned up really took priority. However, in the process of getting the place cleaned up, and my approach to that was I try to make sure that I worked on it each day, and then if I didn't, I was definitely going to get it the next day. But I didn't let it go. I kept at it, and that is a big key. It is to stick with it and keep going, keep working at it, and get it done, and then that it can it can work extremely well once you keep going, and then you look at it and you really feel like you accomplished you've accomplished some things. And as far as the weight goes, that kind of I realized that after a few weeks, it was something that I wasn't really trying to do. But as far as walking goes, I throughout the day I am watching things. I typically am watching the stock market. I am watching what is going on in Washington because in my current situation, what the government does has a big effect on me. And so I've been watching that, and there are a handful of YouTubers out there who are doing videos on stimulus packages and etc. And that is something that has a really distinct impact on me right now because that's I mean that is very important, and that's either going to buy me time. And with the time, I'm looking to start my own business, and I'm hoping that YouTube will end up being part of that, at least a part of that, or at least a starting point for it. And I'm hoping it will evolve then from there into what I really want, which if you've watched my channel, you know what I'm talking about. And if you haven't, please take a look at my previous videos. But in the basically what I ended up finding, I ended up simplifying what I was eating, and I simplified what I was doing as far as exercise goes. I was walking, and I actually did a walk with me video because I felt like that was fitting. Whether it got a whole lot of views or not, I felt it was fitting for me, with the fact that walking is really how the exercise part of how I ended up losing weight. And I can't stress enough about simplifying what you're eating, and when it comes to cleaning my place, I just kept on working at it. I didn't spend my entire day on it, but I worked at it consistently. And when I say consistently, I don't necessarily mean doing it from 9 to 5, which is actually part of the reason why I'm hoping I can start my own business. That's what I want to do, is that in a lot of cases, a lot of the work that I got done in the wee hours of the morning, not between 9 and 5, like your normal day job. I got a lot of work done in the wee hours of the morning, talking about 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock in the morning. I got a lot of work done in my place. And I guess, at that point, at that time of night, there was really nothing else going on. So there was nothing for me to keep up on. The stock market wasn't open, and YouTubers were not uploading new videos on things that really applied to me. So I was able to focus on actually getting the place straightened up and on getting done what I needed to get done to get the place in a better shape. And so when it comes to actually accomplishing things, as far as actually getting things done, don't look at it as a black and white deal where you have between 9 and 5 to do it. Take the best time. Take the best, take whatever that is for you. Everybody is different. And so whenever you have a chance to accomplish what you're looking to accomplish, and you're under the best circumstances, take advantage of it. That I definitely cannot stress that enough. But this is an update. Again, this is an update on the video that I did as far as handling the pandemic. And please, again, subscribe to my channel. And that is basically by hitting the subscribe button. You want to hit it actually once to subscribe and then hit it again so you can get notifications. And you want to so the bell will ring, so each time I upload a video, you'll be notified that it's there. And as far as, please also hit the like button. That is the thumbs up. Please hit the thumbs up button. That also will help my channel. It also helps me, because when I'm getting views, when I'm getting likes, that tells me I need to do more videos on this topic. So if you like it, if you like what you see, if you like what you hear, please hit that thumbs up button and please subscribe to my channel. And also there is a comment section, and any feedback, please do not make it if it's going to be negative, don't make it negative, just make it constructive. If you have any feedback that's constructive, I would definitely appreciate it. And if you're going to be putting just no negative comments, please don't just don't be just negative. I don't have time for that. I don't have patience for that. But any constructive feedback would definitely be appreciated. But outside of that, please, everybody, have yourself a wonderful day.